welcome. I know this is not like a usual fitness video, but I wanted to make this sort of like a lifestyle channel too. So I thought that if I recorded myself doing the tasks that I have been putting off in my house, like organization and such, that maybe I would finally do it. So today is a Saturday. Obviously I'm just in pajamas, just lounging around the house. And I had put on my list that I wanted to organize my makeup desk. So that is what we are going to do. Ever since I got back from Louder Than Life, this has been a mess. I washed my makeup brushes, but I haven't organized anything else up here. So I think one of the biggest goals I have today is kind of like wiping everything down and sanitizing it. The last time I sanitized my eyeshadow palettes was before I had moved into this house. So this just has 70% isopropyl alcohol in it. And kind of like my most used palettes is what I'm going to do today. I don't have a lot left. I have to go to the store and buy some more. But I definitely want to like organize, clean all this, and then spray down a bunch of palettes that basically just need some disinfecting in case there's any bacteria or anything that has grown on them, which all my makeup brushes are clean, but you know. This bag kind of just has like hairpins and stuff like that that I've just kind of kept here just in case I need them. Like this is from when I ate oatmeal and I had it here so it didn't burn my hand. Like why is it still here? It should be in the kitchen. I have had this table since college, and that was, oh man, 2016 I think is when I got this table. So this IKEA table is pretty much 10 years old. Obviously it has been through a lot because I moved so many times in college, and then I moved to a different state and then back to Florida and everything else. So, well, first I moved back to Utah, then back to South Dakota, and then to Florida here with this table. So I have had this forever. Okay, the table now is pretty much clean. So now is the hardest part, is the organization and like cleaning out the drawers and everything. I think first we're going to start with spraying down the palettes that I took to Louder Than Life and going from there. Okay, while these dry, because rubbing alcohol takes forever to dry, we are going to start with the top drawer. Of course, just my luck, I literally moved my chair to try to get, you know, a better position of that, and my palette falls, breaks, and now one of the shades is broken as well. I bought most of these inserts at Dollar Tree. This was obviously a long time ago when everything used to actually be $1, but they're, you know, probably $1.25 to $1.50 now. Okay, let's organize. So everything in this compartment I like to have as kind of like the eye base and anything like that, as well as any primers. Okay, pretty much all of this is organized now. The only issues are kind of like these bigger items. So these are two like loose highlighters, so I'm just gonna place them here, like next to the highlighter section. This is bronzers, like concealers, anything base type, powders, and then like blushes. And then also this one doesn't really have a place, so it'll kind of just be probably like right there next to the bronzers, because that's what I mainly use it for. And then up here, just kind of hiding, is my two kind of like face bases. And then I will just put my two sponges over here on the side. These are pretty much dry, so we can move on to the next set of palettes to spray and then move on to the next drawer. As we wait for those to dry, let's move on to the second drawer. This drawer pretty much stays organized, so it's just kind of like cleaning it out. This has just like a lot of mascara, kind of like eyeliners, and I have this in here because I'm trying to use this up. So if it's in here with my mascara, I put it on at the same time. But yeah, just kind of like lip liners and things like that. This one's also kind of like a miscellaneous drawer. And then this is kind of like cream eyeshadows next to it. These are also some more cream eyeshadows, most of them from ColourPop. Okay, this one definitely has like a lot of miscellaneous, so let's organize this real fast. Okay, this is a lot of extra highlighters. So what I'm gonna do is I grabbed the two from up top, and I'm gonna organize them here also with those two. This is also another highlighter. I don't really like it, but I want to try to use it. These are all just mirrors, all three of these. It's kind of like travel mirrors, so I will keep them here. Actually, I'm gonna put them down here with my travel drawer for now, and another highlighter. And then this is actually like an eyeshadow shimmer, but these two are kind of lip stains, so we're gonna keep them in there so I remember to use them. Okay, this next drawer is definitely crowded. It has a lot of my foundation, which I need to go through because a lot of this isn't good. Not like good, but like it's empty. Okay, let's go through this. I'm pretty sure I put like lip stuff and kind of like eyeshadow stuff in here, so this is like super sticky. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, that's not good anymore. Yeah, we're gonna throw that away. This is just lipstick, so that's gonna go up here. This is another lipstick. I don't know why those are in there. These are like super cute lipsticks. And then this is an eyeshadow base, so we're gonna put that in this drawer with our eyeshadow bases. Okay, let's do these foundations. So these two still have stuff in them, and one's too light, one's too dark, of course. This is pretty much empty, so this is trash. I have my white foundation base in case anything too dark, I gotta, you know, do that, as well as anything too orange, mix some blue in, so these are always in here. This one is also pretty much dead, and I did order a new one, so it should be here today. There's a little bit left in here. That one still has a bit left. This one is almost out, but it's my only one from the Fit Me collection. There's still some in it, so I need to go buy another shade, and then when that one's out, I'll get rid of it. And this one is completely empty as well. I know these ones still have stuff in it, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I hate this foundation, so I'm just going to throw it away. I really like these e.l.f. ones, so I'm gonna keep them. Obviously, I still have a bunch in here. This one is newer, and this one is like almost empty, so these will both be in here until I finish using them. I have a bunch of stuff from the Winx Club collection, so I'm gonna organize this and put it in here. I don't know why I can't get rid of these boxes, but I just like that they have all of the fairies on them. So yeah, but I wanna like be able to see these. Okay, because I have a problem right now with collector boxes, I am just gonna keep them all in here for now.
I am the box ghost!
And I know this is unnecessary, but the collector boxes will stay in the back. My battery is about to die, so we are not even halfway done, but this will have to wait until either my battery charges and I can film a little bit more later, or this might go into tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you guys when this battery is not being done. While we are waiting for the battery to charge, I laid out all of this, which is on like in the first drawer, and we are going to let it dry for a while. Okay, my battery has charged a little bit, so we are going to go through this, which is kind of like the travel drawer. This is empty. Obviously this is empty. This is what I usually put my brushes in. And then I have a bunch of just like random bags in here in case I need them. I've already done like a purge and I've gotten rid of a lot of them. I will probably end up getting rid of these two. Again, because I'm a collector of these boxes for no reason. This was the Avatar collection, so I'm gonna put that in the collection box. Okay, so there's this little container. I'm gonna put my mirrors in here. That way they can just stay. Okay, this is cleaned out. I have a bunch of makeup here that I don't know why it's in this drawer. So let me put all of this travel bag stuff back and then we'll go through it. Also, this is my travel mirror for when I go to Rockville and stuff, so this is just gonna go back in the drawer. Okay, this is round 2 from the second drawer. And yeah, so I already wiped this out. And then I only have this last drawer to do after all of this is done drying. Okay, let's go through this real fast. Obviously it's just like a stack on my lap. This is a highlighter. It's gonna go in the extra highlighter drawer. I have way too many, but I want to use them. So this is a blush that I forgot I had. Oh, it's like broken. But I'm gonna put it with my blushes. This is an extra champagne pop that I bought a while ago. But it's brand new, never been used, and I'm almost done using the other one. So This is like my favorite highlighter, even though I have a million, but I'm keeping this. And this is gonna go in the second drawer, just behind the boxes. This one is Ofra. This is kind of like a mix between blush and highlighter. I'll probably just put it with my highlighters here. This is like a blush bronzer duo. We will put this in the first drawer next to the other stuff on the side. This is another highlighting palette, but this is like highlighter and bronzer. This is just gonna go in with the extra highlighters down here. Oh, this is empty. This is just like a magnetic palette. So I am going to actually put this back in the travel drawer. This is like shimmery blush. I've never used it. I'm gonna see if I can sell this online somewhere. And then I was looking for this palette. It's the Bold Obsessions by Milani. So let's spray this and wait for that to dry, and I'm gonna put it back in the main drawer. The bottom drawer is nail polish, some more makeup, and lashes, and kind of like a mixture of everything thrown in there. So yeah, let's go through this. I'm sitting on the floor so that we can go through this drawer. And I'm gonna actually try to get rid of some of these nail polishes because I'm not going to use a lot of them anymore. As you can see, this is a mess. These need to go in a different drawer because they are my extra sponges. This goes in the travel drawer. Take out the makeup first. I'm gonna throw this away. I've had this forever and I am just not gonna use it. I have other cream like bronzers and this is like dry, so I'm gonna throw this out. Highlighter, more highlighter. Okay, I have some nails here and some more nails. Oh, I have a bag. I'm gonna put this in the travel drawer. That way, in case I want to take any of this on vacation, I can. Okay, lashes. You know, I tried these magnetic lashes and I thought they were good, but they just don't really work that well. Yeah, I still have the eyeliner for it, so I'm gonna try it one more time before I end up throwing these away, but... Okay, these are like liquid eyeshadows that I got from the Avatar collection. I am going to take them out of their boxes and put them in this little container. The boxes go in the box collection.
Out of the box goose!
And then this is obviously just a travel size bronzer. I'm gonna put it up here. Okay, let me take everything out of the drawer so that I can clean it. Okay, let's start with this container. So I'm gonna keep all of my Holo Taco nail polishes, but let me clean this out first. Let's just throw them in here. Okay, I think that's all my Holo Tacos. I'm going to keep this one, which is when Kathleen Lights still had her nail polish line. I'm keeping the 3 SE shades that I have. The 3 OPI shades I have are still good, so I'm gonna keep them. Oh, I guess I have a 4th one, so I just bought that one too recently, so. This one is like super thin. It's just like a Sally Hansen one, but it just, I don't know. I don't like it. I'm throwing it away. I do like the green Pacifica one, so I'm gonna keep this. I guess I have another OPI that I didn't realize, so. Okay, I just want to keep enough to be able to fill that up. I'm gonna keep this glitter shade. Keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these 2. And this shade looks very similar to this one. This one is obviously darker, but I don't even think it opens anymore. This pure ice one doesn't really dry anymore. It like takes forever to dry, so I'm gonna keep the shade in the LA Colors that's similar to it. My friend gave me this one, but it's dried up, so I'm gonna throw that away. I know my black is still good. This is just a dry, like a top coat, so that's gonna stay. Okay, I have these 2 I'm gonna keep. And this is just like a topper, so I'm gonna keep that. It's like a pearl. Okay, everything nail-wise fits in those two. So I have a bunch of like nail stuff. Bigger basket. I'm just gonna put the nails I have and the lashes. That is one side done and organized and cleaned. The other side's gonna be a lot faster, hopefully, just because it's just mainly palettes and I've already disinfected half of them. So we're gonna organize it back in the drawer, and then we'll work our way down to the bottom drawers, which suck. So I like to keep all the smaller palettes in here that I can just like reach at. Alright, that drawer is done. We're almost done with the palettes. I hate how big these are because they just take up so much space. Okay, this is the final round of spraying the makeup palettes as well as these ones. So let's clean out the drawer. While all that is drying up there, we are going to go ahead and do this next drawer. Okay, I have two of these, so I'm going to combine them into one. I have some extra screen protectors that I don't know why they're in here, but I have a lot of like cables and just extra junk. Okay, I have nail packs, so these are gonna go in the nail drawer. Ha! More boxes, like always. This is a hair pick I really liked, but because my hair, yeah, like the wooden ones, they work better, but they don't last as long. And I don't know how to fix this, but I feel like I can't get rid of it either. Yeah, I just don't know. So for now, it's gonna be in here. I have even more nail stuff. For a long time, this was like my catch-all drawer, because I didn't have like a big place to live in. I lived in a room with my cats. So I guess it's still gonna kind of be like my catch-all drawer, just more organized. So let's start with this. These are all my extra brushes. Plus this. This is all brushes. Yeah, I definitely never need to buy any more in my entire life, but I don't know if anyone remembers when these were a big thing, but like the oval type brushes. Yeah, I haven't used these in a long time. I just don't know what to do with these. Like, I'm never gonna use this one because it's just like too fluffy, I guess. Like, there's no stiffness in it. And like this one, I guess, is kind of like a travel brush, but like, what would I use this for? Just gonna put the brushes in here and have my sponges that I use all the time there. These are a bunch of stickers my friend gave me. And then a collage that she made. We've been friends for 20 years, so. Okay, this is like a miscellaneous thing. It's fine for now. I'm gonna put like the extra kind of like makeup that I have in here. This bag is like filled with jewelry, so let me go through it, and I'm just gonna separate it in here for now, so until I can put it in my jewelry box. I'm gonna put like the electronic stuff in it. That way like I can organize it, and like the iPhone stuff. That way it's all in one place. Okay, all of these Apple Watch bands, I'm gonna clean them up and try to list them online to try to sell them as a pack so I can get some money back. Okay, for now I'm keeping this in here because that's where I know the things are. I also like to keep my watch bands in here for my Garmin, so that's gonna stay in here. There we go, it's like Jenga, but. And then the final drawer is wonderful. We're gonna put this in the travel. This is like a junk drawer as well. Yeah, a lot of this is trash. Because I used to do empties videos, so this is a lot of trash. I got my big trash can here, and we're just gonna throw most of this out. More travel phones. Okay, my card doesn't have a lot of time left, so we're gonna speed through this. A lot of this is just like collectible stuff that I will go through eventually one day, but it's like sentimental kind of things. So we are just gonna keep this here for now and forget about it. Random stuff. It's gonna stay like that for now. All right, it's pretty much cleaned out. We're gonna leave it because I don't have much storage left on there. I also don't know what to do with this, so it's going back in here. So everything is now organized and clean and basically done.